Hey, students of Bib 360, the Gospels and Acts. I want to give you a quick my overview of especially Luke, but also Acts, because they're kind of a 1-2 punch from Luke writing to his apparent friend, probably secular friend. I got another computer over here, by the way, so I'll be glancing at it regularly. Looking at the materials to read, one is the article by Gyps, I think, from the journal. I crawled through that. I encourage you to read as much of it as you can. If you fall asleep in the middle of reading it, I wouldn't go back to it. That's just my opinion. GCU would say read the whole thing and take notes and all that. And if you tell them I said otherwise, I'll tell them you lied. Okay, the other materials, the overview in the learning management system, actually in the module 7. Take a look at that. I think that's good information. It's a summary, and it'll help you understand the books of Luke and Acts, and they are really a dynamic duo. He begins them both in about the same way, but perhaps to me most remarkably is how Luke varies from the other Gospels. He is more interested in nature, more interested in women, oddly, for a first century scholar person. And he's interested in parables. Perhaps the most famous parables are found in Luke 15. In fact, you'll be doing your writing assignment on one of the parables. I'm not sure if the Luke 15 ones are in there, but they probably are. And so anyway, you can get to work on that. If you like this video concept, I don't know how to do Zoom because that's kind of puts it all together for us. Everyone has to meet, I think, if I understand it correctly. The same would be probably true for a webinar. But anyway, and if you have ideas on how to communicate more face-to-face, let me know that. Just a couple things. In general, Luke represents, here's the plan of God. And then he shows in numerous ways, here's how men and women react to the plan of God. He has one of the most dynamic death, resurrection narratives in the whole of the Gospels. And so they're very much worth reading. I do recommend you read the entire book of Luke at this point. I think we're going to hit Acts next week. So if you have questions, you can't call me. I don't have a phone. I just heard from Google that my phone will be looked at in the next 2 days. It's in Texas, and they'll send it back to me. Anyway, great to have you all as students. If you need help, please email me or catch up with me on the private forum or the question for instructor forum, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I am specifically more quarantined at home than most because I have asthma, a lung condition, and so I'll be here. You can't call, though. Anyway, I love you guys. Hope this class is going well for you. If there's something else I can do to encourage you in the class or in the reading and study of Scripture, let me know. Check up on my Psalm 23 devotional that's at the New Vintage Surprise YouTube page. And it's just a nice little, hopefully nice, a little 8-minute presentation on Psalm 23. Hey, you all have a good day.